It's time to get back behind the wheel of the Skip Barber Formula car, as this week we head to Summit Point on iRacing. After what I considered to be one of my best weeks of racing on iRacing last week, I want to continue that momentum forwards, whereby we are still having great battles and being really competitive with other people on track. Summit Point is a track I have raced before, once on iRacing and previously on Assetto Corsa, so I know the layout. But on cold tyres, the Skippy can be a little bit of a handful through some of the corners. So we'll be able to keep our head and we will be able to have a good race. Well, let's jump in and see how it went. All right, here we are back on the Skip Barber. This week we are racing at Summit Point. And we have 9 in this race. We have qualified as our car number in P number 5, as the top 5 have. And yeah, only a couple of attempts in it. But Hannah out front is looking very, very quick, so...
Standing start now. All right, Nick. Nice and neat. Stay out of trouble. Let's go.
Away we go. For 18 laps here at Summit Point.
Car left. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Clear left.
Had to concede. I'm not confident in that corner at all in the cold tyres. Thankfully, Lucas behind there was not going to lunge that, dive bomb it. Take it cautiously for the first couple of laps until the tyres come in, because a couple of these corners are quite tricky on cold tyres. Can catch you out. But it might just be a case here that the guys in front streak ahead. Not looking very confident at the minute, that's for sure. Lap number 2 though.
The gap in front is now 0.6.
Around these couple of corners. Hopefully we can gain a bit of time, but I think we've lost some there to Mark. I should pull another half second to Jerry behind though, so quite positive. Better run in the final corner there. I feel like at the minute, the way things are looking, our race is going to be with Mark in front. Put the anchors on there though a bit, and we've locked up and cost ourselves a little bit of time. But as I thought, Hannah has checked out in front.
P5.
Tyre temperature's starting to come up now, starting to get a bit more grip and a bit more confidence through some of these corners.
That's a new fastest lap for Hannah, 121.07. That was a 122.44.
Not confident through that corner there. Oh, we're meant to go deep.
Okay, Nick, you need to pass this track. You're losing too much time.
Yeah, went deep. It cost us a little bit. Dropped a couple of attempts back there from Mark.
That's a new fastest lap for Hannah, 120.74.
Was the only one there that didn't do a faster lap in the top 5. Little mistake there from Mark. He went a bit deep.
Left side. Clear left.
I'm not going to hold Steve up because I'm pretty sure Steve will just fly straight past again. All yours, Steve. Off you go, mate.
Right side. Still there. Hold your line.
Might just back out a little
Hold
bit
your line.
early.
Hold your line. Clear right.
P5.
Car right. Clear right.
Oh, he
Your lap
locked up
time
there
was
and came a little bit wide.
123.04. Come on, Nick, keep pushing. We might get him back.
That was unfortunate.
Yeah.
Sorry, Steve. My microphone was muted. What did you say, mate?
I was just congratulating Steve on his recovery.
The driver in front of us is Webb, car number 3, A license, and their rating is 2.5.
Steve holding Mark up a little bit here because we've dropped right back now that we didn't challenge into turn 1.
The guy in front
Sorry
is
if I squeezed you a
Jeffrey,
little bit
car
there,
number
Mark.
4, B license, and their rating is 1.9.
No worries, mate.
That lap time was 123.22.
But me and Mark are very evenly paced here, it seems. Literally 0.04 of a second separate our fastest laps at the minute. A little bit deep into there though.
The gap in front is now 1.0 seconds.
Lift off the throttle in some of those corners just to sort of get the car to rotate that little bit more. Bring it back towards the apex. Anna is well and truly checked out though, 9 seconds ahead of P2.
You've just done a 121.62. Good lap. That's your quickest so far.
Alright, so for the first time in the race, I've got the upper hand on Mark. A couple of attempts quicker than his last lap. And we're into the 21s. Definitely feeling a lot more confident grip-wise now. Really starting to turn the pressure up now on Mark. Let's see what we can do. We're at the halfway stage this lap. Well, at the end of this lap we'll be halfway.
That's your fastest lap today.
Half a second quicker than Mark that time around.
P5.
But I know who my battle is with here, so that's why I'm not really pushing on too much at the minute, just biding my time. Cars are certainly a lot more fun to drive once the tyres come up to temperature and you start finding that grip. Not very fun on cold tyres.
Okay, Nick. Halfway home. Fuel's good.
Let's really go for it.
Left side. Still there. Clear left.
Good stuff. Keep it coming.
Alright, halfway point. Let's see if we can pull away from
Car
out
ahead
behind.
is Arisetti, car number 2, and their rating is 2.7.
First time of asking at that corner though. We've messed it up. Mark's opting to stay behind though. Right, we need a good exit here and start to pull away from the draft. That was not a good exit.
The guy in front has just done a 120.77. This is brilliant. Keep it up. P4. All right, Nick. Don't let this guy distract you.
Maybe the draft here is worth more than I actually gave it credit for, because we're really struggling now we're out in front. Mark is definitely keeping me honest at this point.
You cut the track. Keep it nice and tidy.
Right side. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear right.
P5.
On your left. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear left.
Nice racing from Mark there. Kind of showing each other our hands at the minute. It's kind of like that position is the last
Okay, Nick.
iRacing points playing
Jeffrey,
position.
Car number 4, B license, and their rating is 1.9. Fastest lap for Hannah, 120.70.
On your left. Still there. Hold your line. Clear left.
This is good. Keep banging out them lap times. P4. Your last lap time was at 123.50.
So I know with a good run, I'm very strong out the final corner. Just getting that good run.
Slow in, fast out. Keep the inside line covered.
Seems like every time I get out front, I just start to get a bit nervous and panic, and
New fastest lap for Arisetti, 120.60.
and pull away a little bit out the toe. Now he is gaining, so it's not really helping too much at the minute. I wonder if he's thinking I'm going to sit back actually and just follow me and then mount an attack towards the end. foot is planted on that throttle so much more through there now that the tyres are up to temperature. It's like a completely different car. We're just not able to pull enough away from Mark here. 4 laps to go.
That was 121.63.
On your right. Clear right.
Ah, he covered off the inside.
Okay, stay with him.
Nice job there, Mark, covering off the inside, mate. Good job.
Thanks, mate. I thought, yeah, sorry if I left it a bit late.
No, I'm being sincere, mate. It was great racing, mate. Well done.
Thanks, mate.
Didn't want him to think I was being sarcastic.
Yeah, I was just catching you quick enough to have a go.
It's mad, really, because I didn't actually think the draft was that much in these cars, but this race is showing me otherwise.
Oh, yeah, it definitely is. Yeah, the draft is strong.
All right, here we go again.
Car left. Still there. Hold your line. Clear left.
P4. Well done, Nick. Nice move, mate.
Gonna come back at me down the inside. Yeah, I've left it open. I left myself exposed there, but luckily we've stayed ahead at this point. Too close to call. I don't know who's going to come out on top here. An ultimate lap.
Two laps left.
Mark's able to take a much tighter line into turn 1. And that's meaning I'm not able to kind of break away. Ah, didn't want that.
Track limits. Watch those lines.
I'm ragged now. It's got me on the ropes.
Okay, Nick. Ignore that fucker in the mirror. Stick to your line. Nail those exits.
Question is, he takes a position here. I don't think there's enough straight. I'm well and truly on the ropes here. Oh dear.
Yeah, I got slightly less out of shape than you did.
Hold your line. Still there. Clear right.
One more lap to go. Don't let him get away.
The plan here is we stick as close as we can in the final corner.
This is going to be a drag race to the line.
Same here, Steve. Same here.
Well done, Pete.
Who's going to get it?
Far left. Still there.
Oh!
Clear left.
P5. Okay, that's the end. Good finish, mate. Well done.
I've got no idea who got that. Good job.
I think you got it, to be fair, Mark. But, I mean, that was, like, literally inches in it. Good job, mate. I enjoyed that race. Well done, mate.
Yeah, thanks, Nick. That was, some really fair driving there too. You know, a couple of times I stuck it up the inside towards turn 3 and it could have turned into a game of chicken that went bad. But, yeah, thanks for that.
Yeah, no worries, Mark. I much enjoy the long game and playing a game of chess, mate, so no point taking any unnecessary risks. Yeah, great race. Really enjoyed that one. Like I said, just biding our time, and I knew we just had to stay as close as we could through that final sector, out the final corner.
That's the end of the session.
Unfortunately, though, we just was a couple of inches too short. And we unfortunately miss out on iRating. Take a P4 finish. Sorry, P5 finish. Mark takes the P4. I'm going to go and have a look at that one though, because just to see how close that was.
Pit lane speed limit is 72 kilometers per hour.
Once we've done that, we will take a look at the
Box in
results.
a 5.
All right, so this is the end of the race here. As you can see, the line's quite far. I think here is the line. Literally hardly anything in it there at the end. Hardly anything in it at all. Absolutely great race. Great driving by both of us. I mean, even if that's the second line, I think it might actually be the second line. But I'm not sure which line it is, but literally that's how close it was. Sometimes you win them, sometimes you lose them. Unfortunately for us this time, we lost it by, like I say, literally a couple of inches that time around. Crazily close racing. Crazily close. But massive, massive fun. Let's go check out the results. This was the one and only split, and the strength of field was 1,486. We were car number 5, started P5, and finished P5. In fact, the entire top 5 finished A where they started and B where their car number was. Our fastest lap of the race was a 1 minute 21.256. Fastest lap of the race by Pete was a 1 minute 20.599. It's about 6.5 tenths off the pace, so not actually that bad. And compared to Mark in front, we were 0.04 of a second slower. We had 2 incident points, and we take 42 points for the championship. Our safety rating improves by 0.1, taking us to 3.82. We lose 4 iRating, taking us to 1,571. So there we go, guys. That was the race. And yeah, potentially not the result we wanted, but nonetheless, that's exactly how I wanted the race to be. Myself and Mark were locked in that battle throughout the entire race. We held back for the first half of it, and then on the second half, we really started to turn the wick up. But like I said in commentary, the slipstream was kind of caught me out. I thought I had the pace on Mark, but clearly it was being in that slipstream that was making me that little bit faster and allowing me to, or giving me the confidence even, to think that I could actually get past him and take the position and, well, run away. Nice respectful racing from Mark though. We left each other plenty of space, kept it nice and clean, and ultimately we were separated at the line by the smallest of margins. But you win some, you lose some, and I've certainly had experience in the past where the shoe's been on the other foot and we've won it by those margins. So I'll take it as a positive, really enjoy this one, and let's hope next week we can go just as good. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please consider giving it a like. And if you want to see more racing content from me, make sure to hit subscribe, because there'll be plenty more coming real soon. If you want to get involved with the action on iRacing, head down to the description where you'll find a link, and hopefully I'll see you on track real soon. But all that's left for me to say is thank you very much for watching, and until next time, see ya.